Alrighty, what is going on, folks? Welcome back to another Old Guy Farmers single player challenge. I am Rubber Burner 89, and there's no time like the present. Let's get this party started. Alright, so now last time we left off, we brought the Ponzi Scorpion down here because we ran into a bit of an issue with what's it called, maintenance fees. I didn't exactly realize how catastrophic it was to leave an engine running while you skip the night. So that's sitting there, but we also have a ton of logs that we've already cut. I shouldn't say a ton, a good chunk. Some of those are going to have to be picked up with the Ponzi Buffalo. But for now, we're going to grab what we can with this here guy. So let's I need to run my F1 screen with this series. We're going to start with the right hand side and try to grab some of them. Let's pick up that left-hand log. Perfect. So far, so good. Things are going smoothly already. I like it when a plan comes together. Now, a lot of these are really going to have to be picked up with the Buffalo just because they're up on those hills there. Do what we can to ease that workload though, because we have learned that the Buffalo isn't exactly the most ideal way to pick something up where we've changed it to fit an 8-meter log on there. Oh, I feel like this was probably a bad idea. Radian says good morning, bud. She's late in the evening for me. Well, I shouldn't say late in the evening, 8 o'clock. But welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Radian and others will be happy to know this weekend I made a tremendous amount of progress on my rod map that I'm creating, which I am very excited about. I kind of went on a modding binge there, starting like Monday night. We need to switch to the right hand side. There we go. Yeah, I went on a bit of a modding binge, and in like a 36-hour period, about 24 hours were spent behind the computer working on my mod map. He says 003 in the morning where he's at. Right on, buddy. We're going to kind of speed through that because this was probably a bad idea. This is not a good spot to be with this truck. No, crap. Try switching to the left. Surprisingly, we're actually still doing pretty already here. We might be able to get a full load. Just picking them up this way. Wouldn't be too shabby. A lot of these logs down here were on the smaller side, which means they won't pay the best. Oh, come on now. Alright, let's back out of that. Otherwise things are going to go sour quick. So I have decided, rather than bring the Scorpion back up, we're going to start working the hill in between where we've been and the main farm. So essentially that little forest, yeah, we're gonna, between the main farm and the pigs, we're gonna head up in there. So it'll be the first time we really do any kind of forestry. Yeah, doesn't want to grab that one. Yeah, give me 1 second here, folks. There, back. Alright, so not quite a full load there. I think we'll run it just the same though. Otherwise, because if we try to fill up the buffalo, we'll just end up overfilling, making a mess. You know, for once it wouldn't hurt to have a load that isn't extremely tippy. So we'll see if we can keep it out of the willy wags during this episode. I know I actually, I've got it listed as episode 11, but this will be episode 12. Pretty much the one thing that I forgot to do before we get going was switch the name of the title. Kind of got everything all set up. Forgot about that. I started watching Doughboy's release of his latest episode on County Line, our parallel Let's Play that we're doing. And yeah, anyways, Farmer Klein just says, wondering where RB's version of episode County Line will show up. Yeah, I was actually literally just about to get to that. I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, he just released his. Z asks how late is he? 7 minutes and 29 seconds. So not very. Yeah, Doughboy just released his last version. We're calling it, well, I'm calling it episode 2. The first one was an introduction, but I'm still calling this episode 2. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what he named his. But he released his today. I got started watching it. I haven't got a chance to finish it. I actually started watching it this morning, and then ended up actually having to do work at work, which kind of stinks, right? And never got back to it. And then actually I've been chit-chatting with Doughboy on Discord pretty much ever since I got home while I was cooking supper and so on. And he had a phone call from his wife, so I said, well, you know what, I got a few minutes before I start the live stream. I'm gonna watch his episode, and didn't quite have enough time to finish it. But yeah, welcome to Runner Gaming, where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things. My episode will be released on Friday. So that's going to be for the most part, the plan, I think, is we're going to release on separate days. Unless perchance I am really not in the right, I took the wrong road. We're going to freeball this. This is going to be interesting. Unless we're doing an episode that we're pretty much doing the exact same thing, we're going to release on different days. Oh yeah, that worked perfectly. Oh yeah. Yeah, realism not key on my channel. That was pretty fun. That was straight up Dukes of Hazzard style stuff right there. And we kept it on all 4 wheels, I'm just saying. Alright, so let's run the buffalo down here and grab us some more logs. What the heck just happened there? Figured there was a game glitch, but it would seem as though there's a little high spot there. May have gotten me into a little bit of trouble. Equipment's getting a real beating so far today. Alright, so we're set up for the left side, so let's start the auto load. And now this is really steep terrain where all these logs are, so yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that happening, I think. Logs hanging out the back end. It may cause us to have to make multiple trips if we can't get them to settle down. We're going to do our best to make this as speedy as possible, though. So, a couple more hours and we'll be skipping ahead into tomorrow as well. So for those of you unaware, we have decided we are going to start skipping the evenings. Mainly in an effort to try to get some more days under our belt, because we are way behind. And the pace I'm going, I just don't see that changing. I don't see us getting caught up in time. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to... If I can sneak in between all these logs here, that would just be perfect, because then I can pick up left side and right side pretty much simultaneously. And switch to the right side. Yeah. Oh, we need to restart the auto load. There we go. Start auto load. She's getting a little full. She doesn't want to take any more, but I'm going to make it take more. I'm a mean girl. Oh, that didn't come out right at all, did it? We are really... full on one side of the Ponzi, empty on the other side. That's alright. Well, oh dear. I guess we still have it going there. We're going to stop the auto load, and we're going to take this, drop them off beside the truck. I don't know if we turned the auto loader back on or not. Can't really remember, to be honest. Alright, so we're going to stop here and unload. There we go. I think we'll just make another trip, because that won't be enough to fill that trailer. I know that much. So I hope everybody is having a good day. Me personally, didn't have a great day at work today. That happens sometimes. And that's why I look forward to hanging out with you guys so much. You guys always seem to make it a better day. Wow, that is really... I was kind of hoping it would stick out there far enough that it would re-pick up the log. Didn't work. Oh, this is just going very poorly so far. They've got stupid stumps everywhere. Trees placed all over the place. That was very important. We might have to pay a little bit more attention to where we're dropping our trees from here on out. Of course, we lost that log down there. Kind of hoping we could sneak in there and grab it at the same time. There we go. this way. See what happens. What's the worst that could happen? Come on, there we go. She's in there. By no means a pretty load. Switch to the right. So I'm kind of excited to get to cutting some new wood in some different territory. Not only a new territory, but a whole different type of terrain up in the woods there. So not sure how much we're going to have to use the buffalo and how much we're going to be able to use the big rig. I think, in all honesty, it'll depend on a lot on how smart I am with the Scorpion, but as I always say, I'm not the smartest cookie in the shed. There's quite a few logs up on the top of the hill there. I think we'll focus more on what's at the bottom here first. I was just going to say, Ducks early, I was getting kind of disappointed there. You gave Farmer Klein and Ian a little high, and then you didn't say nothing to me. I was like, what am I, chopped liver here? But he saved himself in the end. Welcome, Ducks early. Thanks for stopping in. We're just doing a horrible job at stacking logs on a Ponzi buffalo here. Should probably turn our lights on. Come on, go. You know what? We're going to take a look at that right now. I want to see if stop and go. Let's try clicking it on, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, that's better. See, it's backwards to what you would think it would be. Ducks always says not chopped liver, but not a big M legend. Ducks Early, did you catch Doughboy's latest video there? Just released today on County Line. I think you'll be pleasantly pleased. I don't know if that's the correct terminology there, but you'll be happy. Yeah, we'll send this over. I think this will be a full load for the truck. That's totally, where's the highway patrol? That's overloaded. If you caught a little bit earlier in the stream, we just completely negated the highway. We pretty much went full-blown airborne. Yeah, now that's going to be a nice full load for the truck. That's probably going to be overloaded. Oops. Oh, actually, let's just tab through our vehicles now. And, okay, everything is shut off. I'm going to get out of it so I don't mess anything up there. And we're going to skip the night. Ducks Early says, okay, I'll leave your stream and watch him instead. Probably not a bad idea. Now, I actually haven't got to watch the entire thing yet. So, Farmer Klein says it was Big M abuse. And he did admit that he had a few issues there. So, I may have to definitely get in there and see exactly what he's done. All right, let's start the auto load now. Oh, look at that, Farmer Klein. We've now got 3 days of winter showing, and no days of snow just yet. Okay, so I don't think the truck's going to go any more than that. It doesn't want to seem to accept any more logs. Oh, you know what? I bet you we just have to back up. Pick up some more. And one more. Can we get it? Can we get it, folks? That'll be a full load if we can do that. Duck says, if DB has abused the Big M, our friendship will become like Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un. Oh, that was good. I don't think that top log's locked in there, but Farmer Clyde says, call me when you get 6 days of winter showing. You still have room for 3 days of snow. That's true. But at this point, I at least know that I'm not going to have myself a Grizzly Bear Sims winter. We're just going to putt along here. I don't think even my driving skills could probably recover from this if we started going all really wonky. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this whole skipping nighttime deal. Getting right back into the sunlight already. So I didn't even pay attention to what time we started the stream out this time, in game time that is. I just said, you know what, the last like multiple live streams have been like 2 hours on the dot. That's what we're gonna go for. We'll do 2 hours. Whatever we get for time out of it works for me. Kind of nursing a bad knee right now. Stomp Games says, hey dude, welcome Stomp, thanks for stopping in. One of my friends asked me to come out to her, come out for some birthday drinks with her, and as much as I wanted to go this evening, one, I knew I had to work today, but more so, my knee has just been throbbing since about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. DW says, hey, you actually missed a little 80s TV drama saying that I threw out there earlier. You just didn't make it in time, bro. Welcome to the stream, though. I appreciate you coming in. I got a real good kick. I think I was watching Grizzly Bear Sims. Grizzly Bear Sims, their live stream. It might have been yesterday or the day before. Probably the day before, because yesterday I was fully engulfed in working on my mod map. And yeah, I think it was actually Doug Zorley made mention that this has gone from Old Guy Farmer's single player challenge to FS17 logging challenge. It does seem to be fairly true. Farmer Oops in the house. Welcome on. Thanks for stopping in. Duck Zorley says you have friends outside of FS17 and YouTube. Very, very few. I used to have a very, very large group of friends that I hung out with on a regular basis, and as I have grown older, I have realized just give me a second here, folks. You don't pay attention very well, do you, Doughboy?
No, I don't, boss.
I said I was going to be over in my channel.
Where'd you say that at?
In our chat.
You did?
I did.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, just let me catch up here. Yeah, I used to have a very, very large group of friends outside of Farm Sim and YouTube, and I later realized that it's just smarter for me. I'll show up to more days of work if I just stay home and play video games instead. DW says, what was the saying? I used, love it when a plan comes together. Duck Zorley says, corrects me and says, FS17 logging simulator. Yeah, exactly. So for those of you unaware of who, well, I think I actually called your name. But yeah, Doughboy's just joined me in Discord here.
Yeah, I'm that far behind time, so didn't even realize you were live.
I'll forgive you this time.
Just step back in the truck, kick my piggies off, step back in the truck, was going to get back at you because I told you I'd call you back.
I was starting to think you forgot about me.
No, by the time I got off the phone, I pulled into the farm and had to kick these piggies off so that they could get food and water, so that's what I was doing. Now I'm going to get cleaned up a little bit here and the farmer was so kind to let me use the farm truck. So I'm going to go down the road here and grab me some food and don't have to eat out of my truck.
Nice. Farmer Boy Dylan says, did someone get a boo-boo on their knee? Not quite. When working as a mechanic, I worked on a concrete floor all day, and every time you go to put the hoist arms underneath the car, your right knee smashes on the concrete. And over time, that has started to degrade my knee. And occasionally when I come home, it is very, very sore. It's been a lot better since I've moved upstairs, but I don't think it's ever going to be perfect again, unfortunately. And I've only been doing this for a decade. Wait till I've been doing it for 4 decades, right?
Right.
Crap.
Hey guys, smash that like button. We got more viewers than we have likes. Let's have a like spike here.
Ooh, I like that idea. Yeah, we haven't had a like spike yet this evening. Left side, start the auto load. There, that's what I want. Getting all kerfunkled here. DW says, I was watching the first A-Team episode today. Nice.
So who caught the first video in the parallel Let's Play series, guys?
Farmer Klein did. I know that much. Duck Zorley did not, but after one of Farmer Klein's comments, he said he's going to have to.
I'm looking at now. Big M abuse. Where did the Big M abuse come from?
I'm gonna have to watch myself because I haven't finished it yet. I'm 3/4 of the way through it.
Oh, I think I know what he's talking about. It wasn't abuse yet. It was almost abuse.
That Farmer Klein, he refuses to like my live streams until I roll the truck.
Yep, and then he leaves, and then you roll the truck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Last time, at least, he went back in the PVR, whatever you want to call it, and found it. That way he could hit the like button for me. We did take the truck very airborne earlier. I mean, very airborne, full-on Dukes of Hazzard style. But yeah, there was no rollover involved though. It was 100% intentional, and it worked out quite well in my opinion.
DW says he watched. Good. What do you guys think? Are you as excited as we are? I hope.
Farmer Klein says it's been constraining too small of a cage. Too constricting? Is that what you're trying to say there, Farmer Klein? He says roll in the water. Dux Orley says, I only like those that respect the Big M. I have nothing against the Big M. I personally haven't touched it in FS17 so far, so therefore, I did it again. Therefore, I don't think, I qualify as having ever disrespected it.
And come on now, Duck, you know better. Me, of all people, definitely respects the Big M. And it wasn't abuse. I see what Farmer Klein is saying, but that's why I warned Rubber Burner. That's why I warned Rubber Burner. So I respected it enough to warn him.
I think I know what you're talking about now. Farmer DW says, where's our B side of the episode? I was going to watch them both. So we've decided that unless we're essentially doing the same task, we're going to try to release on different days. So that'll give you guys more opportunity to watch it throughout the week, so it doesn't just get forgotten about, right?
Right, and the biggest reason is a lot of our, like, if you're like me, and a lot of my viewers, they came to me from other viewers' channels. And if you're like me, you have a list a mile long of people you like to watch, but you don't get to watch them all. So we figured, you know, if you're as excited about this series as we are, you're going to want to watch it. And the way it's laid out, you have to watch both channels or you'll get behind. And you can't, like, if you miss 6 episodes and all of a sudden you get a warning that the new episode's up, and you go watch that episode without watching the other ones, you're going to be behind. So we wanted to give you guys, we know everybody's schedule's busy and life comes before video, you know. So we wanted to give you plenty of time that you could get a chance to watch it and not be behind. So that's essentially why we're doing them on different days.
DW says, I really like the new series and hope it goes for a long time. I hope it does too, considering how long it took us to get it all set up. It better go for a long time. And I think we both have full intentions of making that happen.
We've got plenty of ideas and plenty of work to do, so as long as the viewers stay behind us, the series will go.
Henry says, oh man, my knees kill me. Henry says, hi Farmer K, hi Rubber Burner, hi Doughboy. Welcome Henry, thanks for stopping in.
You missed Duck comment.
Yes I did. If you don't use it, then you don't respect it. Well, I guess I'm just not getting a like spike then. There, a like out of Duck Zorley, because I respect it. I think I respect the equipment. I just don't love it. And therefore choose to use something else.
And my problem is, I like it too much and I respect it just as much as Duck Zorley does it. I don't know if I want to let Rubber Burner use it because it'll end up wrapped around a tree or down in the river.
How do I block you from Discord? I don't know. Just looking here. Duck says jury is out until I look at it. Henry said hi to everybody. I don't know if I actually said hi back. Welcome to. Yeah, okay. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for stopping in. What the heck?
Henry says hi, Private Snowball. DW says okay, but I was going to watch them back to back. Farmer Klein says what? Doug Zorley says OMG, WTF.
Tell me you didn't say that. Well, I'm sorry, bro.
Hold on a minute here, Rubber Burn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute the mic quick.
Yep. I think we got them all there. Yeah, so this is the last of the logs here, so we'll just strap that up and go. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't absolutely love the Big M. I've always, okay, let me explain myself. I have always tried to use equipment that I am used to seeing in and around my hometowns. That's why I enjoy it. I grew up in a very large farming community, and that's why I stick to the cases and the John Deeres and the Fords. That's why I've got the American big rigs. I try to stick to that type of equipment. And I've never in my life ever seen something like the Big M. Not in person, not driving down the highway or anything like that. That's the main reason I won't use something like that. Farmer Klein says it's the a Monet of farming machinery. Doc says, okay, I'm leaving to watch some My Little Pony or something and suck on my thumb. DW says, I sat down today with a 2-liter Pepsi and a big southern fried chicken sandwich and watched the video. Nice. Sounds like a pretty good time to me, actually. Alright, let's roll it in here. Let's drop off. I think this is load number 3. Now, the first load wasn't very full. And this load isn't very full, but... Oh, why do I keep doing that tonight? Keep unloading on the wrong side. Oh, DW, that's almost blasphemy in this... not necessarily in this channel, but with Duck Zorley around, that might be considered blasphemy, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna head towards the main farm, and we're just gonna cut everything north of it, essentially. Kind of show you the area that I'm going for. So our next portion is going to be everything to the left here, all the way to the farm road back here, which is right there.
Alright, I'm back, so what did I miss?
Well, I explained why I'm not a huge Big M person.
Dang it, I missed it.
Well, it's simple. It's because I've said this many times. I tend to stick to the equipment that I'm used to seeing, and I've never ever seen anything like that before. Therefore, it's not my style.
Yeah, I tend to do that too, but once I played with the Big M, I fell in love with it.
DW says I'll stick to my Stick to tractor and mowers. Yeah, I'm probably doing the same. And he says, until you drive it in real life, you'll know what I mean. Yeah. Anthead Art in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping in.
You want me to spot you? You got it. Copy that. Sorry, Rubber Burner. I'm here at the farm. One of our other drivers is here, and he's trying to back into a chute that's not too far.
No, it's no problem. Well, I thought about grabbing the drop deck or lowboy or whatever it is that we've got. I don't know what the correct terminology for those things are. Pick this thing up, but again, it's just quicker to go grab this thing and drive it up. One of these days we'll actually go grab that thing because it would be a time saver.
Yeah, drive some of this equipment that goes slow in the molasses in wintertime is a pain in the butt.
Yeah, the thing is, we really weren't that far from where we were cutting, so to drive all the way back to the main shop, or like the dealership, drive back, grab this, drive it to the farm, and then go get the logging trailer wherever we left that. It seems like it would have been rather counterproductive.
Man, that was fighting words, VW. The Big M needs to stay at the shop. don't let Doug Zorley find you.
I think Doug Zorley got mad and left. Alright, so.
My little pony. I just saw his comment.
Oh yeah, the little pony one. Yeah, I got a good kick out of that.
I need to go get me some grub.
So, not too sure how pleased old guy farmer will be that I'm taking out all these trees on the main farm here, but he's just gonna have to live with it, I think.
I think once you buy the farm, you don't care.
It's a good point. Where is it? There it is. Now, it's been a little while since, I don't know if we did cut in the last episode, I couldn't remember. Might actually be able to get away with just, for at least a load or two, just grab them up with the auto loader on the Mack truck versus having to load them first in the Buffalo, because this is pretty flat territory here. Farmer Klein says Massey Ferguson pack needed, or updated, sorry. I actually have not downloaded the Massey Ferguson pack yet.
You might come to a Doughboy farm soon.
Yeah, no, I just, it's not, none of it's equipment that I'm looking for at this point in time. I like the looks of all the equipment, and it's definitely something that I could possibly use, but I'm not scratching at the doorpost waiting to get it right now. But I don't really go through that much equipment. Really. My farms are pretty small, usually, except for when Doughboy's involved.
Not me. My farms are big. And I absolutely hate my mods. I don't like mods at all.
No? No, not at all, obviously.
Like I said, I don't need a beating. I'm not an addict.
Maybe just some methadone. I think that's what that stuff's called, isn't it? I don't know.
Oh, I shouldn't have sat down here and started watching your stream. Not getting me to the restaurant to get some grub.
Well, just put me up on the dashboard. And yeah, away you go. Where's the...
When I do that, I miss everything fun.
You going to a restaurant or you just doing some sort of fast food?
No, I'm done with that. I'm going to a diner. There's a country diner right up the road here, buddy. I'm taking full advantage of it.
Okay, fair enough. I'm kind of jealous.
The pie.
I'm not... the only kind of pie I really like, strawberry rhubarb pie.
Oh, yeah. I like that, and I like peanut butter.
Peanut butter pie?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard of that. That sounds good, though. DW says, I did one field with it. I sat in the cab, and I got to work when after 5 minutes, one field later, I was on the CD telling the farmer to have it back rather than sitting in a jog dog. Rather sitting in a jog dog than a big M. Wow. He's really hating on the thing. Not saying something, he says.
Wow.
Farmer Klein says, darn tootin'.
When you eat cold sandwiches and warmed up soup all week in a truck, you look forward to going to a good old country diner.
Craig Adams says, hey guys, welcome Craig. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for coming back. Welcome to the live stream.
Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming.
Where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things.
And we roll log trucks.
Oh, would you shut up? Farmer Klein wants to know what you thought of his challenge idea. Apparently he's ignoring us right now, Farmer Klein.
The one you sent me on PTSD? Is that the one you're talking about?
Henry asked if I am on the PCSG Discord. No, I am. I actually haven't logged into that one yet, I don't think, ever.
I did today. Time over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Farmer Klein. Brummy Farmer and Farmer Oops asked me to join them in their stream.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just in my, actually, I'm just on a personal chit-chat with, phone call with Doughboy right now.
Yeah, because I was a dummy and didn't realize he was live streaming. Not that I wouldn't have came in, but I didn't realize he was live streaming, hence I didn't go to that channel, and I almost said something I shouldn't say on a live stream.
You don't get in as much trouble in my channel as you would on your channel. Although it is still frowned upon.
Farmer Klein says yes. Farmer Klein, I loved it. I was a little jealous of the fact that you sent it as a challenge because after watching the video, I absolutely love that map. I'll just say that. So, if you don't get picked for the challenge, that map will definitely be seen on my channel. There's no doubt about it.
So I'm a little surprised, to be honest. We're halfway through the first, well, pretty near halfway through the first year now. We haven't got any growth out of those trees yet. I know it takes longer, but I was hoping to have something out of them by now. I mean, we planted 700 trees. It cost us like $50,000 to put them down there. So I'd like to get something out of them.
Would you like to go through your rant for this, for the first time for this live stream? I'll let you handle it.
Sure. So first, Tyler asked, "Can I be a mod?" So essentially, I have probably about 25 moderators right now, so I'm all full up there. I'm not saying I will never add more moderators, and it may even be people that I, have met solely through YouTube. As of right now, though, they are people who I know through a YouTube. Well, pretty much all of them are through YouTube and PCSG. So my best suggestion is, if you want to become a moderator, stick around for a long time, because I ain't going anywhere, and the channel will continue to grow. And I see you doing things the way I like them done, and get to know you well and so on, then it might happen in the future. But Duck does bring up pretty good point. Asking is not the best way to get it. I'm sure I missed something that I wanted to say there, but DW says, "It was good speaking to you, Doughboy, on Brummy Farmer's stream the other day when he was talking." Oh, was DW in the Discord with you?
Do what?
Was DW in Discord with you when you were on Brummy's stream?
Yeah, the other day. Yeah, sorry, I just saw that comment. Yeah, DW, it was really nice getting a chance to talk to you for once.
DW says 20...
I got done.
What?
Go ahead.
DW says 25. Oh, that's a lot, RB. 25 what? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, 25 mods, or moderators. That's, yeah. Yeah, I got a fair number of them, yeah.
The good news about having a good number, I have a decent number. I don't have 25. I got a decent number. But the good thing about having them, and especially when they're people that you trust and know, by having several of them, your chances of having one in each live stream are good. That's what I like about it. It's
pretty rare that I'm running and I don't have at least one moderator. Right. It's usually 3 or 4 that are in here.
I'm not saying that Rubber Burner and I are big or well known by no means, because we're not. There's a lot of people out there bigger, better, more followers. But I mean, we really respect our viewers, and we like interacting with our viewers, but we are at the stage where it's hard enough for us to keep up, play the game so that you guys have something cool to watch, and keep up with chat. So it's nice when we have moderators or we have friends that jump in Discord that can help keep up with the chat, and it's nice to have them in on each live stream to catch the things that we don't allow on our streams. So it's definitely nice. That's why I like having a good number, because like I said, the chances are good that there's going to be at least one in your live stream. But I do have a surprise for you, Rubber Burner.
Oh?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm not going to reveal the whole surprise because you are live streaming, but I will say this, that we are going to have to add another mod.
Okay.
And it will incorporate some of our viewers.
Oh?
So I need you to start thinking about like your top 5 viewers that you see on a regular basis and you want to recognize for now. Start thinking about that.
Okay.
And
I'm as in the dark as everybody else here, so...
Yep. You guys will have to stick around and watch the series to find out.
Alright, do we want to do that strip? Yeah, we'll do that strip up there too. Why not? We'll clear cut it all. No trees left behind. DW says I fixed the banner. I fixed on banner. Well, it looks good for PC and TV, but not phones. Oh, for your YouTube page, you mean? Yeah, that can be really tricky getting it to work for all three. It took me a really long, like multiple tries before it worked on all three. YouTube should really have a better way of doing it. They should have like templates type deal that you can set up for setting up for all three devices. Craig says, I know it's not me, so I'm heading off. Oh, you never know, Craig. You're becoming a regular. You just never know.
I like that, DW.
What? I have done a pretty good Scooby-Doo impression before. I actually did one on a live stream not that long ago. Somehow I feel like DW was probably the one who convinced me to do it.
Alright, I gotta hear this now.
Oh man, you put me under pressure though. No, it's gotta be on the whim. I can't do it like this. No. Whoa, that's a weird bounce. And right on top of the shed.
Uh-oh, Raggy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy. Well, I got my wallet, I got my money. I think I'm going to smoke another cigarette. I can't smoke in a farm truck. And then I think I'm going to get out of here.
Well, I can't say that I blame you.
Because I think...
That's not good.
Tonight is chicken and waffle special.
Ooh. EW says I was the one. Do it again. Do it again, RB. It's easier said than done, guys. I haven't practiced my Scooby-Doo in like a week now. Grabbing trees.
Oh, guys.
Oh, go ahead.
Scooby, Scooby, Scooby.
It's not happening tonight. I'm telling you right now. You'll just have... What?
You're just a party pooper.
Well, yeah. You're gonna have... Let me put it to you like this, and nobody will understand. You will have a better chance of hearing Scooby-Doo from me on the weekend.
Yeah. Less pressure. I do some mean imitations too sometimes, but it just has to come on the fly. I can't. If I think about it, I screw them up.
No, exactly. I'm thinking the exact same way. If I think about it, I'm just gonna mess. Yeah, gonna mess it up. I gotta be on the fly about it. Great man for canola. Don't care. Now, we're going to try something a little bit messed up there, but it'll work. I don't really want to put them all into the water.
A lot of my imitations, though, I can't do on my channel.
Oh, dear. Things have gone poorly.
Uh-oh, wait for it, wait for it. Still waiting.
Doug Sully sounds more like Scooby-Doo on Ritalin.
Still waiting. Wow, I'm really behind because I'm still waiting. Oh, could that be it? Could that? No. Wow, I just got the Great Demand.
Oh, wow. You are far behind.
I think that's what it was. I can't see if that's what popped up on your screen or not because it's too small on my phone. Oh, there it is.
Took time.
You recovered though.
I did well. In the game's defense, the Ponzi Scorpion and the Ponzi Buffalo have self-righting.
Well, you cheat.
Huh?
You cheat. Don't you wish the log truck did?
Yeah, yeah. TW says I can do B.A. Baracus on the fly. Oh, I feel like that's one I could probably pull off. Really, all you have to do is say "sucker." But I need to watch an episode of the A-Team. Don't you put me on no plane, sucker! It's gonna be a
lot
good.
of mine come from the TV show South Park, so yeah, I can't do them on my channel.
Nope, no, you most certainly cannot. I was never a huge fan of South Park.
I was in college, but then I grew out of it real quick.
Everybody watch the latest, or those who are of age, watch the latest Game of Thrones. You ever watch that, Doughboy?
What's that?
You ever watch Game of Thrones?
No.
No? Oh, man, it's a great show. RB, please just concentrate on driving, not speaking. Alright, well, in that case...
He can't do both anyways, no. He can't even drive half the time. What do you expect? Did you read Discord yet? Burner.
Can't talk right now, Doughboy. I'm driving. No, I haven't, because, once again, I am in my channel. You know, where I told you to go? No, last thing in my channel is from Farmer Oops.
Well, then how are you in your channel and I'm connected to your other channel?
Because I have my channel's chat is open, but I'm just connected to your phone call. I just hit join call, right? It doesn't necessarily bring up the chat messages.
Oh, well then fine.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll fix that.
Henry says, yes, episode 4. Episode 4 what? Doughboy just hung up on me, but I'm not in my other chat in the general. Oh, that boy is slow to the farm sometimes. Alright, I think we're going to be able to skip another night before, yeah, definitely, before this day is over. Whoopsie daisy. Which means we'll be able to get Farmer Klein. Not that I'm 100% sure whether or not he's still watching. Oh, Doughboy, you're killing me here. Give me 1 second, folks. Have I mentioned that you are a royal pain in my butt sometimes?
Nope.
Well, you are. Alright, we're going to park the Scorpion for now. DW says, fool talk. Oh, no, I can't do it. I'll fly over and make you talk, fool. Quit your jibber jabber.
There you go. Now it's in your channel. Now you can read it.
Ah, I like that. That's I like that idea. Oh, I can definitely come up with. Yep. I'm feeling you. Henry says Game of Thrones. Yeah. Yes, episode 4. Yeah. Yeah, no, that last episode was insane. I enjoyed it thusly. Alright, let's cut her across here. Do a little bit of driving over some logs. Kevin Gillespie? I always try to attempt everybody's name the first time they come in. And I feel like I failed horribly there. So I apologize. But, welcome to the live stream. Welcome to Rubber Bird Gaming, where we forget how to talk, we press all the wrong buttons, and we run into things.
And we roll log trucks.
Oh, would you shut up? With me today, I have Doughboy, my partner in crime. His channel is listed down below. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, he just recently posted our his latest episode on our parallel Let's Play, which you will need to be following both of our channels. Strongly suggested that you subscribe to both of them, of course. That being said, if you're here and you haven't hit that like button, go ahead, hit her now. It surely would be greatly appreciated. Farmer Klein says, roll that truck. Well, we're going to be making trips here soon. You just never know. DW's...
No.
What?
No, we do know. It's Rubber Burner's channel. Of course he's going to roll that.
I had 2 episodes so far that I did not roll this thing. Thank you very much.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, one of them, all I did was drive the Ponzi Scorpion the entire time.
Well, that don't count then.
Well, it was still an episode that I didn't roll the truck.
Don't count.
DW says, what idea do you like? Tell us. Nope, not gonna happen.
I'm Chevy.
Yeah, that's too bad. Should have bought a Ford.
Well, it's not my truck. And get me food, so.
Henry says Kelsey got shot down. Who's Kelsey? I don't remember Kelsey. I feel like that's maintenance required. Why does this one require maintenance? Oh, we're going to take care of that. Why?
Because you've been using it for too long.
I got 7.5 hours on the thing. I thought you needed like 30 before you had to do maintenance on them.
I don't know.
I think my freaking seasons is messed up or something. Because I got charged $30,000 for my Ponzi Scorpion not that long ago. And I'm like only a few days into this type deal. Oh, we need to switch to the left side, that's why. Let's try this again. No. Not quite a full load yet, I don't think. Not in my opinion, at least. We can get some more in here. Oh, Farmer Klein says it's 30 hours or X days. I gotcha. Thank you for the clarification there, Farmer Klein. That is greatly appreciated. That log just doesn't want to stay on, so we're probably just going to let it go because I'd rather pick up these left-hand side ones anyways.
Oh, that's discriminating to the right-hand side.
Well... okay, that is going to mess us up somehow. There, oh, look at that! Ah! Apparently we planted a stick in the ground. Doug Storley says rolling it takes hours off maintenance time. Don't believe you. Although that would be pretty cool if they added something like that into the script.
Added what?
If you rolled a vehicle, it actually requires maintenance sooner.
Well, they said that earlier in Ice's chat, I believe it was, or Brummy's chat, one of the two. And I said, no, they'll never do that because then Rubber Burner would be in trouble. He wouldn't have any vehicle.
I wasn't one of the testers. I don't know how well they know me. They might just be like, yeah, good. So we are going to Alt-R, is it? Alt-R. Yeah. Nope. There. Left Alt-R. Well, this one's cheaper to maintain. $38 versus $10,000. Maybe that's because we didn't wait until the next day type deal this time. 12 days. Have we been? Yeah, we did. We have, this is day 12, I think. 12 or 13, so that makes sense. Yep. DW says, I bet you $0 you can't say my girlfriend's name. There.
What? DW has a girlfriend now?
Good for you, buddy. Ah, Khaleesi. Yes. Yes. I know who you're speaking of now. Another Game of Thrones. Alright, well, I'd love to say that I'm going to do this just for you, Farmer Klein, but actually I am. I'm not going to roll the truck just for you.
And you get a like.
Huh?
And you won't get his like.
Yeah, I know, but I can get more view time if I make him stick around for the entire stream, and I'll do it at the very end, and he'll give me a like. Right? That's just smart right there.
And well, you're gonna roll it now because you're talking about it, and because you're Rubber Burner.
Oh hush! Y'all are haters. TW says no. You said it wrong. I tried. You gotta give me credit for trying.
How's it spelled?
THA with the thingy on top of it, ER. Yeah, when they put the A with the thingy on top of it, that makes it difficult.
T is in Tango.
Yes.
Teresa.
What?
Teresa.
Teresa?
Yeah.
There's no S in it.
I thought you said there was.
No!
Spell it again. I can't look at your chat. I'm sorry.
TH, A with a little thingy on top of it, ER.
Oh. Yeah, take that back. That's not my guess.
DW says she's the boss's daughter. Attaboy.
Ooh, boy.
Liam says rubber's just rubber. By the way, welcome, Liam. I don't think I gave you a proper invite when you came in.
Hi, Liam. Been a while.
I got skills.
Did I be a rubber burner and hit it? So I wonder how this Chevy does the streets.
Alright, as soon as we get this unloaded, we'll shut it off and skip to the next day. Okay, so I'm not so mad about the whole maintenance thing on the Scorpion anymore. Now that I know that there's a certain number of days, that's just something that I missed apparently. So we are going to skip another night.
Oh, you're not going to pull an all-nighter?
No, I have decided that I am not going to be running nights anymore in the challenge. Mainly because I'm so far behind. But also, nighttime isn't the best for people watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I figured we'll just skip it. And then... Yeah. We'll just skip it and maybe this will get us a little bit closer to being caught up with the rest of the guys. I still don't know if I'll have enough time to finish this, but here's to hoping. Liam says, yeah, it's been a while. Me and my girlfriend have been out riding horses and attending to the cows. Oh, right on, buddy. No worries.
Nothing wrong with that, because if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Oh, and by the way, Farmer Klein, 4 days, no snow. Just throwing some more salt in the wounds there. I kind of want to just stay on this live stream until we get one more day. And, you know, maybe we get lucky and no more snow, and then I could rub it in even more, but I don't think that'll be happening until the next live stream. Oh, my knee. I'm definitely glad I'm not playing on the couch anymore. I'd have given up a long time ago tonight if that had been the case, I think.
I need to find me a good gaming chair for my man cave.
I bought this one from work. Didn't really plan on buying an office chair, so to speak, but it was 50% off. Regular $250 chair. I got it for $125 plus my discount.
Can't
So
argue with that.
That's another 15% off. So yeah, no, I wasn't complaining, and it's actually really comfortable.
Did I lose you?
No, I'm still here. Well, you might have lost me on your end, but I'm still talking, still jabbering on. Oh, doughboy! He can't hear us. We can talk behind his back right now.
I think I lost you.
Oh, doughboy!
There we go.
Yeah, we have to stop talking about him now, guys.
Well, if you're talking about me, you're not talking about somebody else, so.
Well, that's an awful politically correct way of looking at things. This is going to be a nice... This is going to be a profitable load right here. We got some nice thick logs. The money makers.
Oh, I'm so close, I can almost smell the good food.
Oh, would you shut it? I had... What did I have for supper? I had... Well, actually...
You brought that into me when I was starving. You're like, oh, these are so good. I'm going to take my top, stomp these down.
They were pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. In my defense, it was only 5:30 for you when I was eating them. It was 6:30 for me, so it's even later for me, brah.
Yeah, but I hadn't eaten all day.
I had a half a bag of nibs for lunch.
Oh no! Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Closed for renovations.
They closed at 8 o'clock.
I actually feel for you right now.
Oh, man, that sucks.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt DW's girlfriend's name again because he kind of tried to pronounce it for us. Tayer? Is that correct? Am I closer at least?
Well, I guess it's beefaronies and sandwiches.
Oh dear. Well, this might make you happy at least.
What? I can't watch. I'm driving.
Oh yeah. Well, I've completely gotten my truck stuck. Actually, I'm gonna try to cheat my way out of this. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, I'm up on a stump. Oh yeah. No. Time to break out the Ponzi. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Scorpion. It always seems to do a little bit better at this. TW says, yes, you win the $0. Darren says, hi everyone. Welcome, Darren. Thanks for stopping in. Welcome to the live stream. We're just going to get our Mack truck unstuck right now. Somebody put a stump on the ground right where we needed to drive. Totally wasn't me. Totally not my fault.
See, I knew it was a bad idea to sit there and start watching your live stream.
Now I'm going to get blamed for this. Thanks a lot, guys. Who closes a restaurant at 8 o'clock, though?
It's a small town, mom, pa owned country diner.
Okay.
Not a heavy trucking area or anything like that you know, they would see late stuff.
Yeah. DW says it's French. Well, you know what they say about the French, right? I actually got nothing there. I probably shouldn't have even taken it that far.
That they're French?
Yeah.
My granddad used to always say girls know how to they got a kid that from.
Hey, you're cutting out there, buddy.
What's that?
Said you're cutting out there, buddy.
I said my granddad used to always tell me that a French woman has to be the best kisser because they have a kiss named after them.
Yeah, I had a French ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to say that was true. She had other strengths, though. Again, we're going to leave it at that.
Probably best that way.
Yeah. Darren says, lol, hi. Wow, I forgot to turn my auto load off. Farmer Klein says, yeah, they love rock hard bread.
Yeah, I never quite understood that either.
No, me neither.
That and cold cuts for breakfast.
Ooh, that actually sounds pretty good. I could totally do that.
No.
No.
Cold cuts are supposed to go on a sandwich. That's lunch.
No, you stupid! I had it saved! That's dumb. Like, I was stalked. I hate this game.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
What did you do?
Doesn't matter.
You rolled a log truck.
Doesn't matter.
I told you! I knew you would.
I didn't. Farmer Klein says, like Spike. Not a bad idea.
He rolled it.
You guys saw how I had it saved, though. This is twice in a row that I had like a miraculous save going on, and then a mountain got in the way. Oh, Terranian, you are mean. He just posted in my Discord channel a screenshot of this. Oh dear, this one might be a little bit tricky. Maybe we'll try at the back end. Come on, Bessie.
And nope, not yet. Dang it. Where is it?
Come on, girl. Man, this one's really fighting me here. Forward, backwards. Oh dear, I'm really stuck this time. I might be poached. Okay, well, let's, Ah! Now, I'm gonna have to drop it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes. Yes, this will work. I'm just gonna leave the scorpion right there until we get into this. Back our way out. We got a few laughs out of everybody. Oh, I'm still stuck. DW says if you can hold her, you got the roller. DW says breaker 19, breaker 19. This here's rub it up on the side with the logs on the back. I've really got myself in a precarious position here.
Big pen, this here's rubber duck. You might want to back off of them holes.
Yeah.
Up here.
Oh, snappers. This is stupid. There we go. Alright. Ah!
Note to self, don't go to the diner after 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Is there any other place in town there?
Yeah, I don't want to drive the farm truck that far, though.
Yeah.
I really don't feel like driving, period. Just drove all day, so I'll just go back to the truck. I'll eat me a bologna and cheese sandwich, and I'll make me some beefaroni. Or some ravioli.
Liam says, no, it's not to work. DW says, be right back. Okay, buddy, no problem. I would go with, actually ham and cheese kind of sounds good.
I said bologna and cheese, but okay.
Oh. Okay, then I'm going with beefaroni.
I do have ham, though. I could make ham and cheese. Could make both.
Ooh, combo. Alright, so let's try to get this the rest of the way. Did you see the roll yet?
No, I'm watching you drive it right now.
Oh, okay. I should just slow down for this corner. It always gets me in trouble.
Oh, go fast.
Yeah, you're starting to sound just like Farmer Klein now. You're antagonizing me to go fast, and then in county line, you'll be like, no, you can't drive my truck, you crash things.
Flat-foot it. Come on. You know you want to.
Oh, I do want to. I'm not denying that. Alright. Well, we still got one more load left. Maybe we'll do some flat footing. It's yet to be seen.
Screw that. I'll just look at Ian's picture.
Somebody just messaged me. Left side, start, unload. There we go. I bet you I know who did message me. Take a guess. Alright. So we're sitting at $2.527 million in the bank. $1 million. Not too shabby, if you ask me. Haven't seen Mark in the chat today. Surprising. He pretty much pops in every time we do a challenge here, but that's all right.
He's everywhere.
Yeah, no, he is. Yeah.
He rubbed it in the other day. I was in Landy Kid's chat. He goes, "Ha ha, no voice hammer here."
I haven't been by one of his live streams in forever. I think we'll just run across the field here. Start the auto load, except we want to switch to the right hand side.
Oh, the good news is I saved money.
Oh?
Oh yeah, I didn't
yeah.
eat.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I was paying attention to my stuck being half stuck, or my truck being half stuck there.
Smoke a cigarette, climb in the back. I'm gonna make you some food.
It does sound like a good idea, though.
I'm hungry.
DW says it was me. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. DW says, don't get me started on Landy Kid, only if you knew. Okay, I won't get you started on it. I'm curious, but I'm not going to get you started on it. Alright, switch to the left. Roll around. Yeah, these were nice easy logs for us. No doubt about that. getting a little trickier in here just because there's quite a few stumps going on, but if we're just a little bit cautious, which I know isn't, I'm not exactly known for being cautious, but...
Rubber burner cautious?
I know, right?
I like how you planted that stick in the ground.
Yeah, that was fully intentional.
Man, you would be blowing out tires left and right.
Well,
I'm kind of glad I am watching this, so maybe you won't be driving in the truck company.
Lucky for me, 2.52 million goes a long ways in regards to buying tires. I think our wet crop sign just went away. Again, doesn't matter.
Well, DW, I wouldn't say so much about that anymore. Problem is, he's got that many subscribers, and not every console player is polite and nice, and they bug the living you-know-what out of you. And when those of us that play on PC and have never played on console and can't help you, it's not that we don't want to, but you need to understand that we don't know. We can't answer the questions, and then some are just very not polite, and then they have harsh words to say, like, we're the bad people because we don't know how to help.
Yeah.
There's sometimes there, DW, where I don't have kind words to say to some console players. Some.
Well, and just from personal experience, I'm sitting at 450 subscribers, and there are times where I have been annoyed by console players. When you're constantly getting bombarded with, which do you like better, PC, PS4, or why isn't this mod on whatchamacallit, on console? And I can understand why he's getting so frustrated, because, like I say, I have 450, and I've had streams where it's like, oh, okay, let's change the subject now. And he's he's sitting at 45,000, so 100 times as many. He could be bombarded 100 times more than I am, right? And he probably just got kind of fed up with it, and essentially.
Go ahead.
My guess is he essentially just gave up. There's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know personal situation or anything like that, but I will be the first to tell you that Landy is actually a very nice and very helpful person when you get to know him. He really is.
Have you ever actually had a conversation with the guy?
Via email, yes.
Oh, okay. I only aspire to meet greatness such as he. I still wish I knew what happened to Banky. I used to love watching his stuff. He just dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I don't know. I know there was a story behind it, but I don't remember it. That's exactly right, Liam. You guys know me, you know Rubber Burner, and a ton of the other guys out there. We'll help anytime we can. And if we don't know the answer, we probably know somebody that we can point you to. And I'll gladly do that. But there's just some people out there that they want their answer and they want it now. And I don't know, it does. It just gets frustrating. But I mean, I have nothing against it. I started on it FS 15 on console, and that's what made me. I played it a whole month, and I got tired of not having mods, or only being able to use limited mods at a time, and it literally drove me to buy a gaming computer, and that's what I did. And I haven't touched the console since.
Yeah, I never actually played Farm Sim on console, but the limitations on all games, not just Farm Sim, from consoles. I used to be hardcore PlayStation. PlayStation. I started with PS2, bought a PS3, bought a PS4, ran all of them. And I just eventually said it's time for me to make the switch. And me and Doughboy will be the first to admit that yes, it takes money to make the switch. If you want to do it right. But it is worthwhile. That being said, we can both sympathize with not the fact that not everybody is capable of doing that. Something hating gaming? Passive gaming. That's what I'm going with. It says, hey, any role takers play PS4. Welcome, Passive. Welcome to the live stream. Ironically, you're just stepping into a PC versus console conversation. But I do have quite a few of my followers are on console.
Yeah, I have quite a few too, and they'll be the first to tell you that they asked the question, I gave the answer, and they know that I'm probably not going to be able to help them out very much.
Yeah, the problem is, DW, it's the 2% that ruin it for everybody. I feel for you, really I do. But we know you here. We ain't. Yeah. Right. Let's move on. Not a bad idea.
You're not hated here either, DW. Not by a long shot. All I'm saying, and I will move on. All I'm saying is, don't take it personal, DW. Hopefully you can get over it, because, like I said, he is a very nice guy and very helpful, and he will point people in the right direction if he knows the answer or has somebody that can. That's all I'm asking.
I picked up another stream of some kid because some kid swore and blamed it on me. Well, just don't swear in my chat. That's all I ask. Because, well, I won't need a moderator to take care of it. I've got Nightbot to take care of that. But don't do that here, and we're good to go.
Let's see here.
Alright, we're rolling up on an hour and 45 minutes here. Getting close to the 2-hour mark. I think we could probably fill that load.
My refrigerator must not have liked that bumpy road back there.
Uh-oh. She just go kaput on you or something?
No. Just got stuff everywhere.
Oh, gotcha. Passive says, I won't, man. Okay, all good. Farmer Klein says, I saw the roll. I'm gonna head out. See, that's why I waited so long.
See you, Farmer Klein. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of forgot about that part. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I would suspect you will be. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I suspect you'll be streaming later on this evening. I'll probably pop by at some point in time. Oh, I missed one over there. You know what? We're just going to take this load. And I'm going to do... Everybody is solid here and just flat foot it. Okay, maybe not at the very bottom of this hill because we know that wouldn't work out. Pastor says it was a good stream. I got kicked out. I feel for you, buddy. Never took it personal with him, but you got to see his mods. Yeah, I'm feeling you.
Gotta see his. Oh,
probably his moderators. That's my guess.
You have to see his moderators, or are you saying because he uses a lot of mods and you have to watch it all the time?
Oh, that could be it too. Yeah, I never thought of that. All right, here's where we're gonna flat foot it. See if we can make it around this corner this time without having an incident. I'm actually gonna move the mic a little bit out of the way because steering wheel might go a little crazy here.
That's one thing even I get jealous of.
What's that?
He's got some cool mods because he's got some cool friends that really know how to mod. And a lot of his stuff is private.
Yeah, that would be frustrating even for a PC player, I think, or a PC watcher.
Yep, and that's what I strive to try not to do on my streams. I will not say that I don't have any private mods because I have a couple.
I have no problem with running private mods for things like logos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I try not to overindulge my stream with private mods. I try to keep it mods that people can get.
Passes says probably. DW says no, the moderators. Pastor says, do you play PS4? I own a PS4. It's probably got about 6 inches of dust on it, though. I really haven't fired the thing up in what seems like ages. In all reality, I should have sold it a long time ago. I would have got more money out of it, and what's that?
You get more PC stuff and more stuff for your man cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, by the way, I start construction shortly.
Construction? Oh, for the man cave. Yeah. That actually reminds me, I am going to have, some point this week, I don't know if it's going to show up tomorrow or the next day, but my soundproofing is going to be showing up. And I'm going to be taking that evening. I'm going to be installing the soundproofing as well. I have a few adjustments that I want to make to the setup. I need to raise my monitors up. I'm going to move my boom stand, move my button box, install the new throttle that's showing up. So that'll pretty much kill an evening, I'm sure. So it's either going to be tomorrow night or the next night that I just won't be able to...
Well, you better not do it Friday night.
Well, if it shows up Friday night, I'm doing it Friday night. Unless you... You're starting to sound like my ex-girlfriend, bro. Why? What are we doing Friday night?
I'm sure we'll find something to do. Please, no advertising on the channel. That's the one thing we do ask. Please don't advertise.
Red Ranger says hi. Welcome, Red. Thanks for stopping in once again. Good to see you as always. You are unfortunately coming towards the end of the stream. Yeah, Passive, I'm going to have to ask you just not to advertise your channel in mine. Not cool. Thank you, Doughboy. Might need a few more trees for one more load. There's a frog in my throat there. DW says, will you ever go back to PS4? I'd game with you. Well, the thing is that, although I'm not going to say I'd never go back to PS4, I also don't want to invest money in games now on PS4, right? I don't see the point in buying a game for PS4 when I could play it on a machine way better. But something like, what is it, Gran Turismo, that's PS4 exclusive, then possibly.
Red Ranger, that's fine. He hasn't done it in this channel, so we're going to give him a chance. I don't want to bring in what happened on other channels.
Yep.
And passive, no, I know it was your PS4 name. We understand that, but that's still advertising. Back to the conversation earlier about why some YouTubers get upset with console players. That's one of the reasons. The streams get bombarded with people coming in and saying, hey, here's my name, add me, I want to look at players, I want to do this. That's fine, but there's forums for that. Go to the forum and pass out your name. Go to other YouTubers that are...
I'm pretty sure that you can private message people through YouTube too, so...
That too.
Oh, these guys are killing me.
Oh, minor explosion.
Minor explosion? What are you talking about?
Beefaronies went poof.
Oh. You know what? That should probably be enough to fill that truck there. I think we'll make one more load. That's going to be it. Alright, well, even if I'm wrong passive, that doesn't really change anything, I don't think. New Need for Speed. I've tried the last few Need for Speeds, and I've been really disappointed with them. The last Need for Speed I bought was, actually, I think it was for PS3, and you had to be connected online. Even if you weren't playing on the network, you had to be online, and that really frustrated me, because at the time I didn't even have internet. And at that point in time, I said, no, it wasn't even that good a game, in my opinion. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. And they haven't had one that's interested me in a long time. I do have Project Cars for PS4, which was really good, but Project Cars 2 just came out, and I'm kind of thinking about getting that for PC.
Man, I haven't played Need for Speed in forever.
Yeah, I don't remember what the last one was that I had. What the name of it? Because I have probably had a half a dozen Need for Speed games. Maybe more of them. I had a couple Undergrounds. Carbon. Most Wanted. There were some good ones, but they went away from the vehicle customization, which really irritated me. And then they kind of they announced that, oh, we're bringing back vehicle customization, and they only really half did it. It was like, upgrade your suspension, but you weren't like installing brand name shocks and struts and that kind of thing. I was like, oh, well, that kind of stinks, right? No, wrong way. Thank you, boy.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that is going to do it for another live stream on Old Guy Farmers Single Player Challenge. We made good money today. I really wasn't paying attention to how much we started with, so I really don't know the exact number, but we brought lots of loads in, so that's cool.
Go into and find out what you did today.
Yeah, but I've decided that if I win the challenge, I am going to give my copy that I win of the DLC way to one of my viewers. And in order to win it, they are the closest person guessing to the number of trees I cut down will be the winner. So if I go into that screen, then they get an opportunity to look at how many I've cut up until this point, right?
If it does on that one.
What's that?
I don't know if it does give that number away on that one.
I'll look at that. I'll look at that after the stream for next time. Anyways, I want to thank Doughboy for coming in here. All my mods for being in the chat today. Thank you all for stopping by. You guys were fantastic once again. So thank you on that note. Don't forget to check out. So if you haven't checked out Doughboy's latest county line video, well, you're going to have to jump over to his channel. Description is in the link below. Hit the subscribe button to him, and then Friday, you'll be able to catch my next episode of the Parallel Let's Play. There are other challengers listed in the description below, as well as a few other top YouTubers that I'm close friends with that I would strongly suggest. Don't forget to check out pc-sg.uk and 3 Dudes Gaming, as well as don't forget to check out social media accounts. They are Facebook and Twitter, again in the description below, as well as Doughboy's got his own Facebook account. You'll have to get that through his channel though. I think that's it for me, so until next time, you all have a great night. See ya!
Bye-bye.
I almost forgot I have to say or exit on the save game, so I do this every time. Quit. Alright, now we're done. Bye again.